And look, last night, another double murder. So we had 2 double murders today. I was on Moses Street. This guy here, on Moses Street here, Kevon, where do I have it? Kevon Bocage. Right. Imagine he went up to buy drugs. He bought drugs up there. He went up twice for the day. He went up twice for the day. Listen to me. He went up twice for the day. He went back to get 50 pounds. He already got. This is what I found out here. They sent him a location. The killer sent him a location. I have the location they sent him. Look at it. Look at it. This is the location they sent him. And they said, come and collect these drugs. He left Tomato Street in Diego Martin. I feel sorry for the taxi driver. The taxi driver, this guy here, James Marine. He knew nothing about that. He just took up a job, and that's why you're sitting down waiting for, you're waiting on a taxi stand. Be careful who you're doing, who you're really going after, who you're picking up and carrying, because not knowing that Kevon, he went to buy drugs. He went to buy drugs. This is here, and both of them were shot dead. Go ahead. I was here last night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is A.N. Alleyne. We're in Moses Avenue Extension, San Juan. We have reports that 2 persons were just shot. So we're now heading up. It's a hill. As you can see, we're walking up. Way down to the dark there. See what's going on. Okay. So from up here, they seem to have been cordoned off. So as you can see, the undertakers, they've just arrived on the scene. The back here, CSI persons going up. You have police officers coming down. So, ladies and gentlemen, the place is very, very dark behind me here. Very, very dark. You have, as you can see, Joint Army Police Patrol. Army officials up there. You have the police up there. They're still trying to put it together for you. But nevertheless, during SOE and your access have already going on in this place, Gunmen could still come out and deal with people. This is a nice community. I don't think I've ever come here on any crime scene in my career. Serious, on this road. To the side and whatnot, but not in this area here. So this is kind of new. Vehicle, we don't know. I've seen a blue vehicle there. As you can see, they're still flashing the lights and whatnot. PBF 398. Doors open. Ideal at the undertakers. So the police, as you can see, taking whatever information of the undertaker vehicle, ideal. The police are up there, so we want to believe it. I'm seeing a blue car, it looks like an Almera. It looks like it's a blue car there that the doors are widely open on either side. So there are other police officers making their way down. So as you can see, apparently the street light is not working. And that is terrible. That is really, really terrible. So let me tell you what went on here. This fella, Kevon Bocage, he's from Tomato Trace, right? Up in Diego. Partner is just right there. He came here today, Kevon came here today and collect 2 blocks of weed. And he gone. He was in Tomato Trace all the time. The guy who got killed with him is a taxi driver, and a taxi driver take a hired work, and he say, boy, I just going to collect something up in San Juan. They just carry him now. So the man carry him. Because everybody know the man is taking a drink, but he's a taxi man. So he do so now, and he pick him up. because Kevon just left Tomato Trees, just left Tomato Trees with all his friends. I know what he said. I go down and collect some weed. I'm coming back just now. So he called the taxi driver, man. They come and collect it, and that's where they deal with him. But strange enough, this is the same Kevon Bocage he was held under SOE already and released. This is the same Bocage that Kevon, that where he was held even in Venezuela at one time.
Smokes, but we have we tie up in Venezuela here where they cannot pay. Yeah, we're going on that, but the 150,000 US, 25,000 a piece of me and facts. Nice. But they're calling for big money, but they say we are car, we are house, we are just sell them thing and them. Okay, well we here tie up, boy, we tie up. We here. Real gunmen watching me like, we tie up. Slap you. Smoke's real problem, boy, is 25,000 and hold you ransom for what me and facts together, boy. I can figure anyway. I don't message my family. But try to mount up some kind of money, boy, because they may want to kill me real bad over here, boy.
Yeah, boy, they say we kidnap now, boy, we normal here. See, we just normal now, boy. We have no problems. Not nice and take people and them goods. And right now, people just have them money. You don't know people going through real thing down here, down on this side of the town. Let the men and them just pay the people and them. You understand? Look, Bobby here, normal.
So I don't know what was the arrangement. So we don't know if it's a Spanish put them in place. So they tell them, come, they have a 50 pound, they have a 50, you know, a 50 blocks, come up and collect it. Now a big thing up here, and they bring them up here. As you can see, it's from this here, this is Moses extension. This is Moses extension here. So they bring him up here. Because at one time we highlighted him because he was kidnapped in Venezuela some months ago, and that video circulating and whatnot. And they sent him. Now, I could get the location that they sent him, where he was sent to collect this weed. You watch me. I'm making this video now, and I will get this before tomorrow where he was sent and by who. But nevertheless, he come up here. Remember, he come here and they bring him in. He collect his thing, he feel nice. So they call him up. Remember Kevon line with all the friends in Tomato Trace, that is up in Diego Martin. Everybody shocked, all the fellas on the block shocked because they have now talk to this man. So but all he said are coming back just now. Lo and behold, 2 men in a car there, the exact vehicle, both men shot dead. What belief is a drug transaction. So apparently we don't know what went on in Venezuela. Remember, he was held captive in Venezuela.
We tie up in Venezuela here where they cannot pay. Yeah, we're going on that, but the 150,000 US, 25,000 a piece of me and facts. Nice. But they're calling for big money, but they say we are car, we are house, we are just sell them thing and them. Okay, well we here tie up, boy, we tie up. We here. Real gunmen watching me like, we tie up. Slap you. Smoke's real problem, boy, is 25,000 and hold you ransom for what me and facts together, boy. I can figure anyway. I don't message my family. But try to mount up some kind of money, boy, because they may want to kill me real bad over here, boy.
We don't know what was the arrangement with the Spanish. We don't know if it's Spanish, bring him up here. We don't know, but somebody brought him up here. Somebody brought him up here. So we'll keep you posted. That sometimes you hear all kind of thing, but you don't know. And this is what I found out. I mean, just coming up on a crime scene, people go to the website, people all around up in the hills watching. Everybody, once they know I.A.N Alleyne here, we go into the website, AlleyneLiveStreamYoutubeToday, and they will send the information. So I can tell you that. He was here earlier on in the same road. He come to collecting. He collect 2 blocks, he ride out, then he gone back up Tomato Trace. When he get the call, he call the taxi man. The taxi man from Patna, everybody know this taxi man. This taxi man is an innocent man. He got his death. Take a little work for hire. Kevon, everybody know how Kevon running it, and that is it. What we have to know is who put them in place. That's what we have to find out, who put them in place. Then if my memory serves me right, I think that same man fake kidnapping to avoid paying people, if that same man, because his name, I could go back into my archives and in my database and check and see persons of interest, and I'm sure I have a file on him. I am sure, because I have a file on him, because why I can tell you, because he was once kidnapped in Venezuela, and I know how he was released and then I know he was held for SOE and then released also. But these are his drugs. They brought him up here and they sent him a location where to come and collect it. And you will see how I will get that location just now. You're beating it up or what? Don't beat it up. I said, like, Commissioner for the Young, I can come here. I don't talk to nobody here, and I can just stand up here and like, watch me, you'll be surprised, you know, how I could really do it. You could be surprised, you know. I tell you, if I really, let me just say, boy, you don't know, no? You really don't know, you know. If I.A.N. Alleyne, boy, I turn this place upside down, you know. I turn this place upside down, you know. I don't feel I don't have an education to do it, and I have a master's, I have my thing. So I feel I just, you know, but sometimes book sense is nothing, it's common sense. You know, it's just timing is everything. I think that timing is everything to fix this place. You just have to watch. But this is very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate what exactly happened here today. And that is it right there. Came up here and swing back, and that's how we got it. So we'll keep you posted. Thank you. And I went back today just to show you. Go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, this is A.N. Alleyne, Moses Extension, San Juan. This is where, just to really fax you, so we decided to come back in the day just for you to explain. I've been so busy because we had 2 double murders, two last night, and 2 others, then other person shot, killed. We had about 6 murders in the last 24 hours. Let me just really fax to you, just the facts. 2 Diego Martin men shot dead in San Juan. 1 victim has been identified as a known drug dealer, and the other is a taxi driver. 2 men were shot and killed inside a car at top of Moses Avenue Extension. Deceased, this happened Monday. The deceased have been identified as Kevon Bocage, also known as Fat Boy. And James Marine, both of Diego Martin. Reports indicated around 9 p.m. residents heard loud explosion, but I said it yesterday. But what happened, that fella, Kevon, he came here twice in this road. He collect 2 blocks of marijuana. He come back yesterday again, collect 2 blocks again. He made 2 trips into this road. Lo and behold, they come up with the car, they park up here, they sent him a they sent him a location to come right here. Right there he came, watch it. He park up. This is where it happened. Right up here. Park up right here, and this is where all happened. All happened. Park up right up here. Shall I carry this spot? See, look at that blood still here. Look where it happened. So there's the location. This is where we were. Down there. This is the car park up here. And this is where gunman come and open up fires. All the socks and the lighter, everything. I can't show you the blood, plenty of blood still here. Wow, unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. So like a little dead end on this side, watch it. So it's a good place to collect stuff. So he came right here and he collect. He made two trips into this road. After that, he come back and he say, they tell him 50. He come up here, he hired the taxi driver. The taxi driver identified as, yeah, they were both from Diego Martin. James Marie, the taxi driver, poor fella, he knows nothing about this. And lo and behold, that's exactly what went on here. The men come up here, they drive a vehicle, and they waited for a car. Waited when the car come up, and bam, they deal with him. But what went on is that before he came up here, he met with a girl. Because remember, for 2 kilos, he ended up giving the girl the money. So they tell him, don't come up with the money, drop it by the girl. And then they send him a location. I have the location where what they sent here. Don't ask me how I get it. what they sent right here. They sent him right here. Because when we were down there, the location, it's 2 minutes from there to here. So this is where they send him. And they say, wait right here. So the person came from here, and they sent him a location to come and collect the drugs. And when he came up here, because he came here twice yesterday. But it's so sad. I mean, this is how it happened here. Drugs. I mean, persons in Digomat, in Patna, and in tomatoes, tomato trees, say that this boy, Kevon, is a good boy. Everybody likes him in the area, but you can't be doing that. You can't be good when you're doing that. It doesn't matter you're good and you're selling drugs. And you help everybody as a respectable boy. No. How you lay your bed so you lie. That's all. I feel sorry for the taxi man. I mean, Kevon understand the dance. But the taxi man, look how innocent. That's why taxi fellas out there, PH fellas who taking work and they're on a taxi stand and you hurry. Speaking about that taxi stand, right in Shogunas on busy corner, anyhow, forget that. Leave that for next time. Thanks. A real sad for the taxi man, you know. So somebody who making a little hustle and thing and you have a little PH car and you're waiting for somebody to give you a little job, drop them in a hotel, do some kind of bacchanal thing. You have to be real careful because innocent, look how James get it. Look how this taxi man get it innocently. He lyman, he's everybody in partner, he's a limer. He could be by the bar, he could drink a one beer, 2 beers. You know, he could drink a onesie, he could shoot a little pool. And you just get like that and a bam, you know. Nothing. That's why sometimes when people hire you, they don't know where they're carrying you. So then you're trying to make your quota. I say, like, I'll make a 4 today, boy. I'll make a 4 today. I had to make the 4 before I go home. If you make 2 on the night, come go up the road.